What's wrong with you, man? You'd rather die for some piece of shit that you don't even fucking know?
And three assholes laying into one guy while everybody else watches? And you want to know what's wrong with me? Yeah, I'd rather die. So bring it on! It's on now, man!
What up, fellas? It's your boy Magnus here with another 1/6 kick-ass review. And this one's a special one. First of my kind that I'm actually going to review 3 figures in one review. And which better way to do it than with this trio right here, man. This is the fucking most badass collection of pieces that you could have, man. What a sick-ass fucking set. And this is by my man, Sebastian Bontemps. Elvis1976, if you don't know already, the baddest customizer in the game, man. Gotta throw that title out there. I got many names for Seb. Call him Severus Snape, the Wizard of 1/6, because this man can make characters that you love from your favorite movies out of scraps and parts, and this dude has the skills that pay the bills, man. This guy, can't say enough good things about him. And he crafted these figures right here, man, just so, man, just get a look at that, man. Oh, that's the big daddy, Nicolas Cage. I'm gonna get into depth, guys, but I'm just giving you a quick rundown. These were all custom built figures, so just grasp that, man, and see how characters that you love from movies that you love can be brought to life by bashing things and having the skills to do so. So I guess I'll start the review with Hit Girl first. She's a little badass chick. And as you can see here, these are kick-ass stands. They're on Sideshow round stands. I'm not going to use them, but they did come with the figures. You know me, anti-stand. So I think the decals are most likely by Evil Face. So shout out to him. And on to the awesome customs that my man Elvis built, man. Seb. Right here we have the Hit Girl. So we have black custom, boots that were used from another figure. Just bear with me. This is all about customizing right here. So bashing parts and putting together something beautiful. As you can see here, Hit Girl's outfit is leather, and this was the Jill Valentine battlesuit version from the Hot Toys Resident Evil figure. It was also custom made with the Mezco 12-inch kick-ass figures. They were pretty much static though, but some parts were used from them also. Getting ahead of myself again, so the leather outfit, as you can see here, I'll just come around because I'm mentioning it on the legs. You can see the zipper. Seb painted it purple and got it hugging the body that he used. I'm not sure which body he used to get this little size, but the height is pretty much there, man. It's a beautiful piece, man. I'm tongue-tied. So yes, the skirt is Mezco, so that's an original piece from the company. You got the custom knee pads that he put on the suit. Of course, Kick-Ass's Hit Girl's staff. Man, I'm really messing this one. I'm like all over the place. Hit Girl's staff, which of course separates and makes 2 blades, so I have her holding them like that with some true type gloves, like probably from another Hot Toys figure. Seb here made the belt for Hit Girl. As you can see, the pink belt with all the accurate pouches and little compartments. The beautiful Hit Girl logo sticker right there. Perfect to the movie. And as you can see, this look is the look when Hit Girl is going in at the end of the movie, going to take on the building to get revenge for her father's death. And she's strapped up, ready to go. She's got her knife here, her harness, yellow grenade, accurate to the film. I'll turn this around so you can see she's got her black cape. Of course, I'll lift that up so you can catch a little glimpse of the back of the harness. And if you see right here, she's got her little switchblade, her Filipinos. They are there. I have them stuck inside. So you can take those out and throw them in her hands also if you want to have her set up that way. Now on to the head sculpt, which is the Mezco head, but repainted by Seb. and haired with a purple wig, just like Mindy McCready wears in the movie. That's Hit Girl's real name, and it's just amazing, man. I would love one day to maybe get a more accurate head sculpt to Chloe Moritz, because I think after looking at Big Daddy over there looking so much like Cage, the likeness could be a little stronger. But this is the head they were selling you when you bought the Hit Girl figure. So Seb did the best he could with the paintwork, and it's amazing. You can catch everything in there. And the awesome wig, which just, man, this figure has so much presence. It's insane. And, this movie has a real special place for me. It just blew me away. It came out of nowhere. I didn't know nothing about it. I knew about the movie before the comic, and definitely after watching the movie, I sought out the comic and seen the differences. And there's a few things, and I guess I'll explain that in the review if I get to it. But yeah, this movie with me and my kids, we're really big on it, because me and my kids, we love superhero stuff. We're into watching movies and bugging out, and this movie clicked with us because I have a son and a daughter, and they're like kind of almost, a couple years apart in age, but they kind of fit the bill. So, I'm Big Daddy. There's my daughter right there. My daughter Melanie was Hit Girl, and my son Aiden was Kick-Ass, and that's the way we roll. We call each other that all the time. So even 2 years ago at the New York Comic Con, I had dressed my kids up in Kick-Ass costumes I got from eBay. You guys, if you follow me on the boards and stuff, you know already, but I'll put a picture up on my TV just so you could get an idea of how cool these costumes were. And I know my kids will never forget it. They were like movie stars that day when we went to the Comic Con. Everybody was in love with them, and we couldn't even enjoy the day at Comic Con because everybody wanted to take pictures with them. I mean, we must have took close to 200-300 pictures with all different kinds of people. But it was an experience. They felt like little movie stars. Veering off the review, I just wanted to throw that out there. And I guess since you've already got to soak in Hit Girl, let me move on to Kick-Ass, because we got to save Big Daddy for last. Like I said, it's a little sloppy for me because this is first time I'm reviewing 3 figures in one shot, so sorry if it's not what you're used to, but bear with me and enjoy. Alright, next up I will bring out Kick-Ass, which is also a beautiful, beautiful custom. Of course, like I said again, done by Elvis. Alright, hold on 1 second. Alright, so here we go. Now we have Dave Lizewski, and he's dressed up in his garb. And of course, I'll start from the bottom. So we got the Kick-Ass stand again, and we also have leather boots, Timberland boots, actual boots like the ones used in the movie, which is amazing how Seb got these. And they even have the little Timberland tree on them, but it's upside down. So that's a pretty cool little thing right there. And then we have the one-piece Kick-Ass costume. As you can see, movie accurate with all the stitching. Now I think Seb got this off some customizer that was selling these outfits, and you just had to put everything together yourself. So you can see here the whole outfit is there. Zipper up the back. I am missing the harness for the batons, but if you know also in the movie, Kick-Ass didn't add those till later. In the beginning he went out straight like this. So I do plan to add them later on, or Seb will send them to me, so no big deal, just throwing it out there in case you feel like you want to nitpick and mention about it, because I know that's how we are. We're all about accuracy over there in the Freaks, and just being diehard collectors, we want our figures to look so movie accurate. So next up we have here are the hands, the gloved hands right here. So Seb used some, I think these might be G.I. Joe hands or something, gloved hands. And actually put little leather sleeves up here to give the illusion that it's a long glove, so you could have the hands holding the batons, which Seb also made. Let me see if I can pull one out that's not too stuck, and I'll slide that out through the back. I don't want the figure to fall over, but yeah, check this out, man. Seb even made the weapons, so you have the baton with the loop, little wrap tape around it. Awesome, man, just sick work. And The head sculpt, like I said, is the Mezco 12-inch kick-ass figure. So that's the Dave Lizewski head sculpt, but it actually has the cloth mask on it that Seb put. So another movie-accurate figure. Pretty simple, but Kick-Ass was a simple superhero. Just a regular kid that loved comics and, you know, wanted to get out there and make a difference in the world and help fight crime, and that's what he did. So that was basically the premise of the movie. And he got out there and he got fucked up in the beginning, so Hit Girl and Big Daddy were out there doing their thing, and they noticed him, and they approached him, and they wanted to become a little team. And that's, you know, how the story went. You gotta watch the rest of the movie to really check it out. But let me get on to the cherry on top of this review, like I said, which is the custom-made head-to-toe Big Daddy. And oh, Hit Girl is falling down real quick. Let's get this bad boy mixed. Oh man, check that shit out. Seb, you're a fucking mad genius, man. If you don't know this man already, like I said again, this is the first time I'm reviewing an Elvis figure. I do have a couple of the pieces, and I will be getting to those reviews soon. But go in the Sideshow Freaks and go to the custom section and check out his thread. It's hundreds, thousands, I think it's over 1,000 pages now of just pure insanity. To see what Seb can do with these pieces is just mind-blowing. And as you can see here, once you see these figures in this video, you're going to be a fan. If you haven't already, I actually did put up a video of his show that he did in New York in 2011, I think, when he visited. And you'll see some of the stuff he's done there, but his work has improved so much since then. But again, I'm rambling, so let's get to the figure. We got the Kick-Ass stand once again. Now this figure was put together with lots of different parts. I can't even begin to imagine where they all came from, but I can imagine that Seb has a treasure chest full of different accessories and items. If you've seen his Mr. Freeze and his Metal Gear figures, you know the deal. So I'm just gonna scan up. You can see here, Big Daddy's got all his armor strapped up. I know the light is not that great here, guys. All the armor attached to the pants. His gun holster, pistol, which I actually have him holding in his hand right now. Gloved hands, which are probably from another Hot Toys figure. The awesome shotgun from the scene when Big Daddy went into the warehouse and just tore ass with the fucking music from 28 Weeks Later. Just an insane scene that when the movie came out, I must have watched that scene like 20 times, just blown away, and never knew that one day I would own a Big Daddy figure. And I wish I, you know, always wished I could, I guess. But I didn't see that in the, coming in the cards at all until Seb just posted a work in progress one day and blew my mind. So we have here the homemade belt by Seb with the Big Daddy sticker on it right there on the front. Definitely awesome. The Velcroed chest armor, so that's right there stuck onto the chest with the vest. As you can see here, the grenades on the side hanging in. He's got his jacket, which I think might be the Blade jacket. I'm not sure. It looks like it might be, but it's just awesome, man. Just to see this shit come together, and you got to really appreciate what Seb can envision and make come to life. Shoulder pads. Let me turn this bad boy around. Even the cape, man. This guy has such an attention and eye for detail that he's got the cape like ironed in the proper pattern so that it's just standing there perfectly and it's exact to the way Big Daddy wore it in the movie. Just amazing, man. I'll lift the cape a little if possible, and you can see underneath. Yeah, basically it's just, you know, more straps from the vest, buckles, nothing too crazy. And then I'll bring you to the awesome, start from the back, I guess you can see here, Nicolas Cage Big Daddy head sculpt. The mask is not removable, fellas. This was sculpted on the Nicolas Cage head from Ghost Rider. So Seb actually sculpted the Big Daddy helmet on it and added to the mustache. So you can see right there, maybe if I focus like this, it'll be better. But there's no mistaking in person that this is Nick Cage. And what better way to do it than use an actual Nick Cage head and, you know, put your magic on it. And that's what Seb did. And I mean, the minute when he first showed these two figures, I was so blown away. I had to hit him up and tell him I wanted them, and as far as he said, they weren't for sale. But you know, I kept working on them, and we worked out a deal. I mean, the details aren't too important, but these bad boys are here now, and they're here to stay, man. And Seb knew the importance to me of the movie. He's seen the pictures with my kids and a couple little things that I had sent to him. And he was totally on my side with this, and he felt like I was the dude to have it, like just meant to be that way. So I hope, you know, like, this is a little stuttering kind of review for me, man, guys. I'm kind of just taken away by these the majestic customs that I have in front of me right now. Thank you to Elvis1976, Sebastian Bonton, Seb, the Wizard of 16, like I said, the man. You killed these. I don't see how they could get any better. Just beautiful work, my brother. And I'm sorry that I took so long to get a video out there for you, but I will definitely go and visit your other figures very soon, because they all deserve the treatment that I've given everybody else's. And you're a great customizer, man. And love the new Bane you got coming out and everything else. Just sick shit. So if you guys ain't up on Elvis, go to the boards, check him out. He's the man with the skills. And real quick, this is a great day that I'm doing this Kick-Ass video, because I heard that Kick-Ass 2 started filming this week. So that was a real great surprise. And they casted Mother Russia, but they haven't shown her yet. They've only showed her from like the midsection and down. And Christopher Mintz-Plasse, which plays the Red Mist, was just like in a screening room, and they showed him looking up at the woman, but they haven't said who she is yet. So I did hear that Jim Carrey's cast in the movie, so that's really cool. He'll play the Colonel. And if you haven't followed the Kick-Ass 2 book, I picked this up when I went to visit 1. I waited till they did the whole collected version, and it's fucking awesome. It's like about, takes place after the first. Red Mist has gained an army of bad superheroes, and there's other superheroes that want to be like Kick-Ass, so it's the good versus evil. But Red Mist is on some next shit, and he's actually out there doing things that a regular supervillain in the comics wouldn't be doing, taking it to the extreme, even calling himself the motherfucker. He ain't the Red Mist anymore, he's the motherfucker. I don't want to tell you too much more than that, but I'll just tell you this. This isn't the end of Kick-Ass. So, second movie will be out, and then I hopefully can add to this awesome setup and maybe have some extra characters. And the storyline is not over. I think there's going to be 5 volumes when it's all said and done. So I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Like I said, a little different from the way I usually do as far as my stuttering and bullshit. But just a lot of love right here, man. Soak these bad boys in one last time. Kick-Ass Trio by Elvis. Mags out. Peace.